Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh release from Special Armour. As you know, this is a part of Special Hobby Company and this time it is a 135 scale kit which copies, let's say, a gun 3.7 centimeters PAK37. And once again I will repeat it that it's 135 scale, which should come handy in some dioramas or maybe for, let's say, separate sole build with this nice gun. So as you can see, box is not that big. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have this simple box art on the front. On the back we have 4 marking options which are included into this kit. So there are 2 camouflaged, 1 grey and 1 white grey, which was used by Wehrmacht. And this is a side opening box, so just give me a second to open it. First we have assembly manual and then we have plastic sprues. As you can see, plastic sprues are packed into the separate plastic bag. There are 2 sprues as far as you can see and small decals sheet. So just give me a second, I'll remove them out of the bag and we will check them closer. Okay, so first one is dedicated to the main frame of this gun. As you can see here we have the special legs which should be placed in the rear segment. Also some tiny elements, and note that tiny elements are placed on one attachment point, but in some places it is placed right in the middle, as you can see here, so you have to be careful while cutting it off. Or maybe, as the professionals do, you replace it with metal wire for better detailing, and of course with metal wire you can replicate even the bent parts on your model. Here are the mentioned legs. This look quite nice, and as you can see, attachment points are thin enough in order to cut them without damaging the actual element. And here you can see another version of the legs. I guess this is a, let's say, folded position, and here is the extended position, so you have a choice between those two. Next we have another plastic sprue. This one is dedicated to plastic wheels, and that's actually a nice addition because plastic parts should be easier to paint and weather, and of course they should be easier to assemble. Here we have the armor plate, which should be placed on the front, of course. Main barrel is molded as one-piece element. That's also quite a nice feature because some manufacturers offer 2-piece assemblies and that's a quite tedious process to do. And by the way, note that each wheel will have to be assembled out of 2 halves, so be careful while gluing them together. And overall molding quality, as far as you can see, really nice. I don't see any flash on this part, so I guess it will be nice kit to build. Then we have only one decal in this kit. I won't remove it out of the plastic bag because there is no point. I mean, you can see it through the plastic bag. So that's a symbol which should be used in one of the marking options. Which one? We will check it in a second. So here we have assembly manual. This one is a small brochure with short history note on the first page. It is written in English and Czech languages. Then we have parts map. Then assembly process starts with those trails. And note that you can, as I said before, you can replicate them in the folded position. Here you can see the main barrel assembly, and here we have some options between wheels for different marking options. And here you can see marking guide. So that's the first option. Here is the second option, third, and the fourth one. So I don't see any symbols applied on these versions. Oh, here it is. So on the second version, that's a gun which was used in Ukraine, so you will have to apply this small sign on your gun. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to read full review article. It should be below. There should be link for the review article in English and Russian. And of course, if you want to help us, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook group, and you can also contribute on our website so that we can buy a better camera for better videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video review. Bye!